God, I wish I can solve my real life problems as fast as how the X-Men solved theirs within the 97 episode. So much for Apocalypse being defeated within a 40-minute episode or possibly being carried over into the next season. All it took was the power of love for him to be defeated in 3 minutes? Yeah, I'm not making that up. I literally played it back from Apocalypse revealed all the way until he was turned into a gem to see the screen time, and yeah, 3 minutes. That's incredible. Rogue turned Apocalypse into a diamond for Cable to go back home and turn him into a purple Cuban link. The disrespect is... oh boy. Not to be one of those guys, but Apocalypse in the original run had more of a plan than this version of him right here. I honestly did not expect that. Off that alone, that kinda makes the conclusion for this season kinda disappointing. When I saw the runtime for this episode, I knew what I was getting myself into. X-Men 97 Season 2 finale was, well, for one thing, about 10 minutes shorter than what I expected. But hey man, let's look at the positives. It was nice to see that Bishop and Polaris could stop sucking face for a second so that they could join the rest of the team for the finale, considering how they were nowhere to be found in the previous episode. Just look at him. That man is not going back to his time at all. Understandably so. Okay, let me stop. Enough coping. I'm somehow dragging this more than I intended. I'm just gonna be straight up here. I only cared about Rogue and Gambit this final episode. I didn't give a damn about anyone else. 1, because I'm a fanboy and I love seeing them together. And 2, with how the last episode was handled, I really just wanted this show to not fumble these two. But now that this season has officially concluded, I can officially say that with this finale, the second half of Season 2 was underwhelming, and the season overall took a hit in the writing department. I was holding on with faith and hoping Gambit and Rogue alone could carry, and while they carried this episode like 2016 Braun, it's not enough. Sometimes a finale can make you forgive and overlook some things, but this one didn't do that for me. I was pretty certain that Gambit would live because killing someone who was already resurrected, especially when they went out on such a high note like Gambit did in Genosha, would be ineffective the second time. As long as this show goes on, I'm willing to bet that Gambit will not die. I'll bet whatever on that. I will say I was a bit nervous for Rogue there. Her dying in this season finale literally would have ruined my entire morning. Lucky for me, that did not happen. Hey, and shout out to Kurt for making that possible. I was glad as fuck when Rogue didn't face any consequences for her actions. Consequences? Who needs those? Well, to be fair, Kurt did die in her place. Kurt dying despite him choosing death because of his unselfishness and faith along with wanting Rogue to be happy should be the consequence. But I sure as hell couldn't tell. At least I got a little teary-eyed there for a bit with Kurt's sacrifice. That's more than I can say about Rogue or anyone else. We lose a fan-favorite character in Nightcrawler and we get no reaction out of anyone? I mean, at least Beast was like lost for words, but still. When we see everyone living life, that has to be Kurt imagining all of that, because for us to get no reaction out of anyone is wild. But hey, at least Celestial Rogue was looking kinda cool, right? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd trade the life of any X-Men character outside of Wolverine and Magneto for Gambit and Rogue, but God, the speed of this show needs to chill the fuck out. They need to give us some time to let shit breathe. I barely got teary-eyed for Kurt, and before I knew it, the episode was over. Anyway, Val Cooper gets slimed out by Mystique. Now we can put those Mystique rumors about her being Val Cooper this whole time to bed. But hey, what a post-credit scene, huh? Onslaught who? Who gives a damn about Onslaught? Make room for Mystique. She got way more hype. I already know a bunch of people are pissed off. Season 1 truly raised the bar so damn high for this show, and Season 2 failed to maintain that high, and was underwhelming after the hot 4 episodes start. The character-driven episodes were definitely enjoyable for me, but after setting the tone with episode 4, this season never truly delivered. But despite Season 2 not maintaining the high of Season 1, I don't hate this show. I'm disappointed by it, yeah, but I'm far from hating it. I want it to be better. Although pacing is still probably always going to be an issue with these 9 to 10 episode seasons, after Season 2 here, I'm tempering my expectations moving forward. I'm not gonna overreact and be like,
oh no, X-Men 97 is complete dog shit, I'm not watching it anymore.
No, I'm not gonna do that. Season 2 definitely could have been better overall, especially after those first 4 episodes, but I can only hope that Season 3 is done more justice.